Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Did you have a nice meal? Absolutely. Nice chicken burger. Something very easy. When do you eat normally, Nick? Because depending on where you live, it can be like super late or super early. Is it gonna continue? Usually don't eat
on The Walking Dead.
what now? Just no food.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Feels bad.
Just look what he's done.
What if he didn't?
I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them.
So
Just
stupid.
one.
Trip has to live.
And
Shoot
then,
it.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
No!
why did you shoot him in the neck?
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
We're leaving.
Yeah, I remember.
All of us. Right now.
Jesus.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
What the fuck, Kate? Why didn't you just break? What is your problem? What are you doing?
Oh God.
The fact that she's a female killed her in the end. Alright, that was uncalled for.
Kate!
It's a joke, alright? It's a joke. Get it? It's funny. Band. Hey yo. Rip, man. That really drops the light. This loading time during the freaking recap is like unforgivable. You could have just made it cutscenes. You could have just recorded your gameplay and then play it back. Why did you have to make it? I don't know. This. What?
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Excuse
Oh
me.
my God.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose.
There was not even a choice
If he
there.
plays his last bone,
Literally
you're
didn't
out
matter.
of the will, Javier.
Literally didn't matter.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you.
Correct.
It's not Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you.
Dominoes is
I know
like
you're
the
broke,
worst
You
game
should sit out
ever.
the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Good game, David. Nicely played.
Nice or not, a win is a win. Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
What the fuck?
Keep
What
an
is
eye
this?
on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
What is
Yeah.
this relationship?
Sure, Pa.
Is this normal? Does this happen? What is this toxic garbage?
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
It's your life, Pa. Live it however you want, or as long as you want.
You're both the same, only thinking about yourselves.
Like, don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
Still, I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man?
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can?
As hard as I can.
Why didn't I knew this before?
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
I would have picked, like, way different options if I knew this. Hey, Sylvan. What now? Oh, it's Kate. Back from one depressing situation to the next.
Kate!
I'm not gonna shoot through the concrete. Oh!
Kate! Gabe!
How many
Kate!
bullets are in this freaking
Gabe!
gun?
David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. I thought you didn't want me around anymore. Forget about that. Kate! 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 David, wait!
Not Kate. It's not Kate. Wait. Is that no, it's not. That's Kate.
I found you.
That's badass.
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're all
Oh, yikes.
right. I'm just glad you're still in one piece. Thanks for making it back to me.
Nice driving back there.
That's a big
If you
yikes.
swerved a little more, you would have actually hit me.
Dang. I'll make sure not to miss next time.
Oh, that's just ass. That's just fucked.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem.
Clem.
Lead the way, Javi.
Boom.
Get the knee, like this.
Do the Jane.
Nice.
I got a great teacher.
Shut up. I
guys
mean,
all right?
never mind. That's
Yeah.
not bad, but I don't
I'm
like
fine.
this. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside.
Gives
Get
me
in.
the yikes. Give me... Ah, what? Oh, this is a start. Oh, yeah, start. Start, not the end. I was like, wait, what? What? No. That's 10 minutes. There we go again. Come on. Oh no.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
I could
I
check.
don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer. Just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand.
no.
It was them or us. I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
I'm not gonna pick a side.
You know I'm right. I had to strike first.
His brains splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe. You do not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me?
Oh my god.
Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
He's scared. Cut him some slack.
He's scared because you've coddled him. He has to learn to deal with his problems. I'm trying
You're making it
to protect you,
everything
Gabe.
worse, man.
I lost you once. I won't let it happen again.
I know you're in a shit
Okay.
spot, but you're making it
We made it
worse.
through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Oh,
Gabriel.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
yeah, I
not
love
that.
how
It's-
I love how that's the sentence, man. That's perfect. A grown man, a similarly aged boy, and Clementine. Don't worry, the little girl is with them. Yes. and it's true too.
Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
You're good, Dad. Oh my god, it's a kid.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. That hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
What happened was an accident. A bad one, but still. You didn't do it on
Wait,
purpose.
what did we do now?
But it's still my fault.
Did she do this?
I can't leave until I make this right. All of this.
Why is this her fault?
Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a lot better knowing
Did
you're
the
there too.
explosion cause this or something? I guess, yeah. Oh, boys. Eleanor? How awfully nice to see you, bitch.
Trip was my best friend, Javi. He died because of you.
What are you...
He didn't deserve this.
I didn't think she'd do what she did. Joan lied to me.
Are you gonna blame
I
me
never
for...
thought it would be like this.
Are you gonna blame me for asking to
You
save
have to
him?
believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but... me. What's done is done. I don't have to like it. But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. believable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their
Well
doctor
done,
is dead.
idiot.
And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked.
Nice job. Jesus. I thought you were nice.
It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them.
That's fine. I'm not gonna shoot her. What the
She's
fuck?
trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm not
She's
gonna...
trying. That counts.
Eleanor is one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
I love how
We should
the
try to help.
complete 180.
Not everyone here is
okay.
guilty.
Did you see a little girl out there? She was right behind me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, 1 second.
I haven't seen any little girls.
First Rufus. Oh, my baby girl.
She knew Rufus.
He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back.
Sorry, this is my
She's one
fault
of my
now?
people, Eleanor. What's going on with her?
She'll be alright.
Why is... This feels so out of place. It feels like the game is acting as if I made a different decision because I wanted to leave. You were the one that did this. Hello? Did you forget? Are we living in an alternate universe right now, or what the fuck is happening?
She's not bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, Rufus was the guy. Oh, no. Rufus was the freaking truck driver. Oh, shit. Fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Christ, there's nothing worse
Shit.
than losing a child.
Shit.
Tell me about it.
Give her some privacy. It's the least we can do.
I
Game
want to help.
shitting on me again, yeah.
Okay. Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
Oh,
Hey,
what?
easy.
You blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy
ass
for-
showed up.
You're aiming all
We're
the way.
dead fucking
You're aiming
meat,
very
David.
wrong.
Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Oh, she's aiming at David.
Fern.
Shut up.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order.
All right, you need to stop her now. She's too.
Kate. No.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Please, forgive both of us.
Why did you do that shit? God, what the
My God!
My God! Dad!
Why did you do that? You could have just taken the gun.
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
This is unacceptable.
She wasn't gonna shoot!
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
Why didn't you just take the gun then? Why'd you have to break her fucking arm, you absolute freaking...
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is... It's David.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that.
Do we now?
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
Why did you do this? What is wrong with you?
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Well, we were doing just fine, but okay.
Such an asshole.
Why did he... That was so over
I've
the
seen
line.
that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
I guess. Why did he break her arm? That was unacceptable. He could have just taken the gun. That was my initial instinct. She was not going to act fast, so just take the gun out of her hand. That was the first thing I wanted to do. If that was the first option in one of the four, would have done it instantly. But don't break your fucking arm. Hello? Hey, Ayante. Good to see you again. What's up? We're just in a loading screen. Here goes the bandage supplies. Like, Jesus. Tacos. I haven't had tacos since I came back from the United States.
David? What are you doing?
A new loading screen. Just jump already.
That's a long way down. You'll fall fast, but you'll fall all the same.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
That's high.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. A sniper's wildest dream come true.
Dang.
I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this.
Maybe it's crazy. But sometimes crazy
I
things
wanted
make
to say
sense.
the other one, but
If only a little.
I'm surprised you understand. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
I don't know, man. Some things can't be moved no matter how hard we push. Maybe you're one of them.
Maybe. I hope you're wrong, Javi. But like Pa always said, hope in one hand, shit in the other.
what?
See which fills up first. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here!
Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Eva.
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
Got nothing to say, huh? You're a special kind of coward, aren't you?
I guess I owe you an explanation about what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was a total no-win scenario.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do? I don't want to die up here.
Take
None of us do, Gabe.
We watch out for ourselves. We're top priority.
Absolutely.
The best way to protect ourselves is to protect this place.
Potentially, but with the streets compromised, we're gonna need some sort of reinforced mobility to get around. That armored truck you guys stole, there's more vehicles like that in the same place. That's over by the motor pool at the
Probably
water
not,
tower.
no, Nick.
We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on.
I'm pretty
Let's
tired,
jump.
so no, I won't be starting season 4 today.
Come on. It's an easy jump.
But I really want to finish this right now. I just want to have it completed so I can look at it in its entirety.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings, all of you.
This so
Let's move
far
out.
has been like the best start of an episode.
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you.
Oh no.
Why do you
Like
think she hugged you?
So this is like the payoff episode, it feels, because everything is just coming together right now, and it's finally all these things. It was so depressing and like, I don't know, just annoying, and now it's finally like getting along.
Why was that? Just wondering.
That can only mean one thing. She likes me more.
Why did you say it? Why couldn't I just be honest? What the fuck? Why was the option not there?
Not a great time to joke around, Javi.
Okay, that's just pointless apparently. Okay, well, why even ask me then? Okay, I wanted to be honest there. That wasn't an Is that the guy we knocked out?
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns.
Alright.
We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone.
This is gonna be David's redemption story.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
He's fighting
okay,
with a
bud?
baseball bat. It's so well. What's your problem? Are you mad at me now?
Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him.
Ah.
He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
David may not be perfect, but he's not the worst role model in the world.
Maybe.
Nice. She packs a punch.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time.
Wait, what?
Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad.
Finally, Gabe is
He's
not
the
a
one who needs
dick
our help.
anymore. Why did it take him this long? Don't hold hands, don't hold hands, don't hold hands, please. I mean, you might have bettered yourself a little bit, but...
We're gonna have to go around the side.
Too much of a
There's
snot
barely any
nose.
room.
Oh no, the car's gonna push. Hey, Pasco, never say stuff like that.
No time to waste.
You said it yesterday, stuff like that as
Come
well,
on.
please. It's just inappropriate, no matter what.
I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. That wakes you up, keeps you sharp. Can be a friend if you let it.
Did we even, like, push the car to see if it would stay steady? That car. Oh no.
Grab my hand!
So predictable. But thank you.
You've got to be more careful.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck!
So it never mattered at all! I am so mad. It didn't matter. He or she would have died, and it would have been the exact same situation. Really? Really, game? You betray me on the last fucking episode like this? Really? It would have been so cool if it actually finally mattered and we would have had a completely different character in the last episode, or the last season. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be like a time to take back all the haters, all the people that say that Telltale Games choices don't matter? Wouldn't that be a chance to go for it? But no, you fucked it up. God damn it. Or she's alive. Let's hope she's alive.
God damn it, no! I was gonna die. She saved my life, David.
She would do it again, too. Let's keep going. Ava would kick my ass if she knew I was sitting around crying.
Oh, but it would have probably been Trip saving David.
We have to get
If
across.
it was the other way around. Probably, I don't know. So... Like, that would have been such a cool thing. That's how last episode worked. Like, last season's, I mean.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him.
I know.
He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond.
The fuck? It was all like a kid.
I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. though I've wanted to. Often. Don't think it doesn't haunt me. Not a day goes by where it doesn't. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was your responsibility, no matter what.
I thought it was best.
You thought wrong.
Yeah. Maybe I did.
I'm really curious now to watch other people. How they react to stuff. Like, I have spoken, like, all of my feelings all the time. And I wonder
Holy
if
shit.
other people pick up on the
Chopped
things
right in
that I
half.
did. Chopper.
The hell happened here?
Get to the chopper.
Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
What are those god rays? No. That's not him. Oh, I guess you can swing. Put weight on it and see if that is possible.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
Do you know how physics work? Try to go closer to
We should go lightest to
the
heaviest.
point.
That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
What a gentleman.
Get
Put
a
him,
long run
put him
up,
as
but
far
not
to
too
the
long.
to the
If you take
start.
too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
Thank you, Del. Before it breaks and he fucking dies. That's pretty scary.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
This seems slightly unnecessary, but okay. Oh no, it is kind of stuck. Oh, this is definitely...
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
I can do it. Alrighty.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Aw, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
Yeah, I would have done it like how David does it. Oh.
Javi!
Javi, hang on!
What am I doing? Fucking zombie. Shoot him. Shoot the zombie. Okay, that works.
Come on!
Pick him. Woo! Woo!
You okay?
Good work, everyone. Just like we rehearsed.
I don't know. I think we can do better. Head back over. Let's try that again.
Enough. Come on.
They're so good. They're
Almost there.
They're perfect. It's the perfect relationship. Did you follow that, or was it planned to do it? No, I had my hand off the keyboard, and I don't know if I pressed it in time or not. I don't know if I could probably not have avoided that though, but it was a super short QTE. Just do the zombie guts thing again. That worked so far. Why don't we try that one?
Track the herd from a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
Yeah, we can.
How about we make some noise and distract them?
How about Clem tells us how it works?
That's a great idea.
How about you speak up, Clem?
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed.
I'm just gonna let him have it.
Oh. Thanks, Dad.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
There's no need to take that moment from him.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
Yeah, thank you, Clem.
What?
That's really gross.
Oh, that's a great idea. Gross idea, but great. I could have saved my water bottle.
Oh, muerto.
So, who's gonna do it?
All of us.
Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
We do it.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
It's probably if you didn't shoot Conrad, that would have been the exact opposite. It wouldn't be like I can depend on you. Would have been like you owe me for this one. You owe me for not shooting Conrad.
You'll do.
Stab. Apex. Time for some guts. Yummy,
Okay.
yummy.
You could do this, Javier.
Stab.
Fucking. Oh, God. Oh, I think. I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
Literally eat shit.
That better be enough.
Can you move out of the way? That's really disgusting. What? Where do I go? Fuck. Fuck, there's no way to go. Hello? Go through here, I guess? Wait, what now? Right, sneak through the... Nope. Fucking hell. What? Get out of there. Noise.
You did it, Javi.
I did.
Barely.
Now that we're here, let's find something reinforced like you said, David. Something to help us move around. Safely.
We're saving the city before we do anything else. We
Oh.
gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What?
What?
And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too.
Excuse me?
Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone
Report.
in Richmond will die without us.
That was a
They
good
don't
shot.
matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time.
Did you not listen
All
to
of us.
anything we've been
A
saying?
new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Alrighty then.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you.
Are you, is that a, like...
You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
We always hoped you would come back. I wish you'd gotten to know her. Her smile, man, it was like sunshine.
I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
Yeah.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500.
Compromised.
We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in.
Slap him.
That's an order.
Slap him. Yes!
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Ooh, damn.
Tell him.
What the fuck is this? Javi!
I love her, man. We're in love.
That's a big oof. That's the biggest oof.
I should have known.
The biggest
I should have known
yikers.
the night Pa died. The night you weren't there.
Oh my god. Is this
Blood
really,
is
is this really
worthless
how
to
you're
you,
gonna go
just
on?
like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad!
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I need for Pa. For Pa. Dude, I promised.
I love you.
I promised.
No, you don't get to say that.
Jesus Christ, stop!
Gabe will see. Oh no. Don't do it. Defend
How
yourself.
fucking dare you?
That's enough! Stop it!
David, stop!
Oh my god!
Can I just wait? Can I not do anything? He's not gonna
Dad,
actually
no!
kill me, I swear.
What? Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me.
Alright, maybe we should put
David,
right now.
no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Fucking stop!
Stop!
Yeah, fuck.
Holy shit!
David!
He's gonna fucking kidnap Gabe? What now?
What the hell is he doing?
Wait, he fucking kidnapped Gabe? There's no way Gabe would have wanted to stay after what happened.
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond.
I am just... Fuck, man.
I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
Okay. I wanted to say, I wanted to keep going with that. It's just so fucking cheesy, dude. Like, if that was really the case, really what was happening, and there was really the stake of him killing you, I had to fight back. I was going on what I would do if that was really me, and not what I knew. Like, I can make optimal decisions now because I know how the game works by this point. The game is not gonna let me make any meaningful decisions, so I could have just picked the most optimal, most cheesy piece of garbage decision where I would have just kept saying I love you, but, like, come the fuck on, dude. If it was actually a risk of him killing me, there was obviously no way I could have let that happen. So I acted under the assumption that there was some stakes, although since this is season 3 from The Walking Dead, by that point Telltale was down the drain and they decided to not make any of the choices matter. So if I took that into consideration, would have picked differently, but I like to play as how I would act in situations, so that's why I picked that option, just supporting my decision. Let's keep going.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Wait. Help Kate.
It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that. Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay. We're running out of time.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe. It's a smart idea.
Sense, right?
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too. Both of you.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
There's no way. There's no fucking way that our father would be like, yeah, let him kill you. There's no fucking way. I mean, I know the game thinks that, but come the fuck.
Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize
Is that
Jesus.
Jesus?
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
What happened to the hair?
I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
Why did you ruin your hair?
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
What? Kick it.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket.
Right.
The busket.
Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
He has a fucking sword and he's on a horse. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck, Jesus?
I'll have it open in a second.
What a badass. He has a fucking horse.
They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Hey, I guess. Nice.
You did it, Javi.
Easy.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Easy, easy. Easy one. I mean, that made the most sense to me. I picked the one that made the most sense. The green button. I mean, why would a stick be the one to do that? Right? Could have just be an open gate button. Open gate button. Fucking hell, dude. This guy is too cool. They're illegal. This can't be. Okie dokie.
Full steam ahead.
Don't shoot at them. It's so pointless. But okay, I guess I'll do it. Why am I shooting them? This is like... Yeah, he's doing... Oh, that was not a headshot, idiot.
Oh, fuck this.
Gotta go full throttle. Shift E? Oh, I pressed W. I pressed the wrong key.
Fuck this.
They're piling up on the thing! The basket!
The basket! Tobuscus!
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over! Let's plug the breach with the damn truck!
Woo boy! Can this thing go faster? Oh, I see what we're doing.
Here we go.
Alright, boys. Just use this to smack them. Just tick it up and down. Just smack them.
Here's crossed.
Well, that works.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty. Easy, baby. Wait, did they already kill the
Over
one?
here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Jesus Christ, this is so cool.
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Yeah, we've had some difficulties.
Certainly one way to put it.
Javi, look! It's
Look at-
Clem!
Yeah, his freaking battle armor.
Gabe?
Oh, nice. That was easy.
Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time. Thank you.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Yeah, you fucked up pretty bad. I'm sorry, man. that's a path.
Over here, kid. It's this way. Oh my God. Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Yeah. Poor Gabe. He shouldn't have had to suffer that.
Yeah. He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Then be happy, David. You got what you wanted.
More than you realize. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans.
Dang.
He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
Are you going? All right, Roland.
We should
Don't worry, man.
probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And that I'm sorry for not paying him back that $10. Do you want to say something?
It's kind of awkward, but the grave of...
Let's go.
It's not the time. Not the place. She leaves her wedding ring too. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Okay, okay.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will.
David was dealt a rough hand, but he also didn't play the game that well.
Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
Goddamn it, Sylvan.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
This is still so fucking awkward with David. The entire David situation, just David in general, such an interesting character.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Yeah, he smashed him with a wrench. It's not like he just pushed him away. He freaking like he yeeted him across the freaking room. That's actually somewhat normal. Time to recap, time to talk to everyone. Jesus!
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Meant to tell you, that armor you got is great.
Wait.
Well, thanks. It gets the job done.
Wait, what now?
Did I miss? About you, Javi. About who you are inside. You help save these people.
Jesus hitting on me?
A long way. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
I'll step up, of course.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Gabe!
Thanks for, you know,
Get him.
not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Fucking horse. I can't get over the horse, dude. Really? Come on.
You're out of here too.
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
What's up? This is about Gabe, isn't it? Oh, cutting the hair. Aww.
I used to do this for my niece.
Aww.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around.
Agreed.
At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
I couldn't lose more of my family.
Hey, Javi, it's okay. You need him more than I do right now.
What?
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right.
She just looks so old now.
I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside. All done.
Well, how's it look?
Ha ha ha.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
What? What the fuck? Come on.
I remember this team.
Come on.
Did that ever teach you about baseball?
That's fucking rude.
Not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Okay. Come on. Looks emo though. I don't know why he cut it.
I bring AJ back with me. Will you teach him too?
Bring him back, of course. Leave him be? Why don't you ever ask that? Hey, Evan,
bet.
thank you for the follow.
He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
What the fuck would you say the other option? Hello? Yeah, who wrote this? Who is evil? Show yourself. Just let him die. Just kill him. It's just better off. Holy shit, she looks like a frickin'... She is all grown up. I can't. I can't. Not little Clem. Not even food or water. Come on. It's in the details. She should have had it back, yeah, though. That's kind of weird. Hey, Matimo. Matimal, I mean. From the gallows. Your experience with David was compassionate. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night that your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In this time of need, you stood by David. Gabe had to brain his own father. Had to brain his own father? I didn't know we had a term for that. Your experience with Kate was loving. I mean, this is such a better couple than David and Kate could ever be. You told Kate you wanted to start a family. Experience with Gabe was caring. I wasn't that mean to Gabe, guys. I wasn't. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. Yeah.
Waiting for you. He was waiting up on the
Trip is fucking dead. You finally picked Trip to live, but Joan shot him to teach you a lesson. Excuse me. Took Eleanor on her offer to sneak away on horses to the junkyard. Then Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan, but you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. Trip was so nice. But the thing though, it didn't matter at all, because Ava died instantly after, and that would have happened to Trip as well, so... Fuck, man, why didn't you just live? Why didn't you carry him over? Like, what was stopping them? What was stopping them from carrying him over to the next season? What? That would have been such a strong, like... such a good thing to have. Like, have at least one character that you could have let die, could have helped, carried that one over. That really cements the fact that you do have impact on the story, and make that have impact. Make whoever you have with you have some minor changes. It couldn't even have. It didn't even have to. It didn't even need to have that. It could have just been him being around or her being around. I guess people would be a lot more mad about this part of the thing if they stayed, if Ava or Trip would stay. But then again, it would actually have repercussions. You would actually have to live out an interesting story. Like, I know this has been done before. I literally called this happening, the fact that whoever I picked would actually die instead of living. I called it before it happened. Like, I don't know, I just had a feeling it would be like the Batman thing, where he thinks he's saving one person, but then he's actually saving the other person. It felt like that. But then again, let's just ignore that it's kind of a cliche. It would have been an interesting story, because then you would have to live with the repercussions of what happened. You picked someone to live, they died, and the one that you technically picked to die lived. That's an interesting dynamic. You could have explored that a little more. But okay. Ava died. I'm pretty sure this could not have been avoided, but okay. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, they both died. Jesus! Conrad, yeah. Rip. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later you shot Conrad in the tunnel after threatening Gabe's life. You met him, you trusted Jesus, and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus... That's literally the same thing! This is literally... Wait, you can't see it. See that? That's literally the same thing. Hello? Excuse me. Joan, question mark. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Really now. Well then, you told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death, and you brought Max to expose Joan to Richmond's console. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for murdering Rufus. If I didn't kill Rufus, what would have happened? Then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on stage after you agreed to Clint's deal. Dang. Holy shit. You and 92% stepped with him on the ledge. I was not expecting that to be so high. I was not expecting that. You and 53% of players confessed your love to Kate. But 2.2% of players said nothing, just, I love you. What the fuck? Players came clean about your relationship. Did you fight back? Like, I already explained my decision here. Like, I made this decision thinking that there was a way I could die, because David was obviously out for my blood here. If I just picked the option that would give the most satisfaction based on the fact that it's a video game, would have definitely not hit him, of course, but this would have been me in that situation. What I call this season? Tell me. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? Wait, people went after Gabe quite a bit. Interesting. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with Clementine followed her own path? Splitting up? Wait, this was a choice? Season 2, episode 3, but it's a whole season. Is that the episode where they get, like, captured into that place and then they escape? Because that kind of makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that is actually the case. I didn't know Clementine could sing. I mean, I didn't want to force her to stay. It's Clementine. She can deal with herself. Your Clementine became spirited and assured. When tragedy struck the Wellington community, Clementine had only seconds to grab her friend Kenny's hat before she and AJ were forced back on the road to fend for themselves. After circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use their resources for her own ends, leading to exile and tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go alone, leave Javi's side, and help the person who didn't choose. There we go. Do the Jane. Do the Jane! No, come on. That's my favorite move. What the fuck? You don't have to look badass. No one's watching. No one's seeing you.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Why are you doing that? Just stand still. Clementine's story will continue. It almost didn't. It almost didn't. That's a pork champ right there. That's a freaking pork champ. There is DLC, right? Or is there no DLC?